Imagine websites with unheard of loading speeds. How do you think Google would reward you if you had one of those? Hi, I'm Todd Gross. Yep, what I'm about to share with you is super urgent information right now if you rely on Google for any amount of traffic to your website. You see, over the last year, Google has slowly been implementing a new way of indexing websites called Mobile First. Now, this is greatly impacting how websites across every single niche are being ranked by Google. And until now, no one has stepped up to the plate to make websites the way that Google really wants. Now, if you're not taking the right steps with your websites to accommodate Google's shift to mobile-first indexing, you will see your site's rankings sink farther and farther down the search results until it becomes virtually obsolete. And if you don't believe it, this is directly from the Google Webmasters blog. Beginning in July 2018, content that is slow loading may perform less well for both desktop and mobile searchers. That's right, that's exactly what Google said. They're telling us flat out. In a nutshell, it's all about website performance across all devices. How quickly a web page loads, not just on mobile, but on every device. Take two websites, for example. Both have similar content, but one loads faster than the other. Now, the better performing website will get the nod by Google when it comes to rankings. That means the search competition is heating up, and site speed will be just as, if not more important than site content when it comes to Google rankings. Imagine that shift. To put it bluntly, your website must be the fastest and best optimized within its niche across all devices, especially mobile, or risk seeing a major hit to search engine rankings, traffic, and ultimately, of course, business. Now, just how fast loading speeds are we talking here? Well, in 2018, the average website loading speed on mobile was 15.3 seconds, and Google is looking for optimal site loading speeds to be 3 seconds or less. And this means the vast majority of websites on the internet are nowhere close to being fast enough. So the big question is, what can be done to increase site speed and capitalize on the change to mobile-first indexing? Now, you could hire a developer to optimize your websites and build new ones that are optimized for mobile first, but you would be looking at paying upwards of hundreds and possibly even thousands of dollars for each individual website. It's just way too expensive. Now, if you have WordPress built sites, you can optimize with plugins, but this is extremely time consuming. Your site ends up being more vulnerable to hacking and compatibility issues. And after all that, your speed may still fall short of what Google really wants. Or you could use our revolutionary site building solution to build crazy fast loading websites that time and time again produce site load times, less than 3 seconds. You see, ever since Google mentioned the possibility of mobile-first indexing becoming the new norm, Scotty Carter and Silvio Porcelana, who you see right here, hit the ground running to try to crack the code to develop a user-friendly, cost-effective site-building option to produce the fastest websites on the internet that Google would absolutely love. Virtually all websites are built on desktop first, and then you kind of strip down the elements to make the website work on smaller devices. Now, these are known as mobile-friendly or mobile-responsive websites, which do work on mobile, but they don't actually perform that well on mobile. No, not at all. Scotty and Silvio had the ingenious idea to completely reverse engineer how websites are built by putting the mobile-first theory into practice and constructing sites to fit the smallest mobile devices first and adding site elements of your choice for larger and larger screens through the site building process. Now, the complete opposite of all other site builders, all of them, and the first time this has ever been done correctly. Now, the results are websites with unheard of loading speeds that are extremely high in security. They virtually cannot be hacked. Plus, instantly optimized pages for top SEO performance and so much more. Just check out how much site performance increased going from a regular website to a mobile-first built.